Hey yo guys, welcome back to another FFBE video. Today I will do another budget clear. I already did two videos about the three higher realms with Oliveira. The first one was my my first clear, and it was pretty much budget. The only thing that isn't budget was a Dazzling Demoness card. And the second one I used Oliveira without this card. And some friends of mine tell or ask me if I could do another budget one without these units, because for example, out of the 3 units, the only one someone has was Kresnik, and I was like, okay, I would try this. And this is the team: Adele, Rivera. I used Stormseeker Aster and she's X3, but I geared her intentionally to do to has lower attack stats, and the way I use her, you could do this with EX0 Aster or EX2, and I'd use Squall to do a little bit of chaining and his SLB at the last turn. My Squall is X3, but if you use a X1 or X2 Squall, it is fine. We are killing the last boss at turn 5, so he should have his SLB ready. So sorry for the explaining, but let's get right into this. And I will show the gear after the fight is over. So let's get right into this. I use the Obsidian Bracer for the 80% preemptive break, and Adele is here to imbue Dark. Rivera will now use Encore to use Reverberation first, and after this Imperish Nocturne and Raspberry of the Wild for the killer. Demon, Fairy, and Human. This is the only one we need to use, and we use this one on Aster and this one also on Aster. We use Reverberation first to strengthen the killer abilities for Aster. And now we do the triple charge and Calm Before the Storm and Bolting Slice, and Squall will do Accelerator Edge 3 times to chain with Aster and do a little bit of damage. So, perfect. Now, in this turn, he will give him Mirage. The enemy gives himself Mirage. We will do triple Shining Art and do Fighting Barrier to get rid of the Mirage. And reload the team. Stormseeker Aster can do Bolting Slice 3 times, and Rivera will do Anthem of the Brave. It is a triple cast Bolting Strike move just to chain with Aster and Squall. So, perfect. Yeah, we use 2 turns for the first boss. It is okay. And the second one, we defeat him with Race. I give Adele the Phoenix Esper with Race learned and target the enemy to do a insta-kill. So we are now at turn 3. Now the third turn begins. And for the start, I will use Aster's LB for the LB field. So, and now Adele would do triple Shining Art to imbue Dark. Use Madame Encouragement to fill Aster's LB at full. And now use Dark Bash for the third cast. Rivera will do Encore again. Reverberation first. And Imperish Nocturne for the... we only... Whoops, sorry. Whoops. True. Imperish Nocturne on Aster for the Fairy Killer, and Raspberry of the Wild for the Human Killer on Aster as well. And now Squall can Accelerator Edge 2 times and we choose to fight back to give him a little bit of a dark amplify and LB damage buff and attack buff. Yeah. So, and at the last round, now this is a light attack. I showed the gear after this turn. I give everyone 100% light resistance. So Adele will now do Claw of the Dragon, Esther will do her LB, and Squall will do his LB. And we will basically chain them together. So, bada boom, and this should be enough. Yeah. And this is a all mission clear, no items, 5 turns, party 4 or less. And Adele, yeah, light resistance gear, Eye of the Dragon, the materia from the Wilk story event to give her the Extreme Nova chaining frames. I give her Oliveira's vision card. You don't need this. Give her just MP to be safe on the MP consume, or give her like something like Heliotide or something like that. Rivera, I give her the Obsidian Bracer, her TMR for her Trust passive to have 50% on light resistance, and Rust Red Circle for the another 50%. Yeah, I give Adele Phoenix as well for the race spell for the second fight. And Esther, I give her STMR. She don't need this, I think. Give her a strong 200 greatsword, and she's good to go. Give her TMR. Yeah, a little bit killer for spirit, human, and demon. She has 275 demon, 275 human, and 275 fairy, and 275 LB damage. I give her the new journey card for the light resistance, and the Kingslave code to get her to 100% light resistance. Squall, his Chronicle STMR, and yeah, also the only thing you can change is Manly Charm. This is the TMR from Laguna to give 500 flat and some killers. You don't need this. And yeah, a little bit of light resistance and killer to 300% demon, human, and fairy, 300% AB damage. And yeah, that is pretty much the fight. And I mean, also pretty budget, so I hope you can do this clear maybe a little bit better than the other two with Oliveira, because pretty much of his best in slot is time limited gear, and that is pretty annoying. But yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and see us on the next video. Bye bye.